Hey guys, I just want to share some big news. As you can tell by my screensaver, if you've been following the channel for a while, it no longer says open doors, but it says real. A lot of people are kind of wondering why. I just want to set the kind of the context of this. I have two dear friends who are already at Real and just kind of were talking to me, not on some sort of recruiting expedition, but more of kind of what they were doing. And if you know me, you know my kind of lust for self-learning and becoming better kind of lined up with a vision. So here's the short version of this. I did open up Open Doors Realty to make it something that was a little bit different than your traditional kind of brick and mortar sort of brokerage, where really the focus is on the client and providing the best service, whether it's via technology, benefits or whatever it took to basically get your clients to either where they were going to or wanted to be, or just kind of transitioning whatever part of life they were in. I've been in another thing that I should mention is that I've been in the Tom Ferry ecosystem, which is a real estate coaching program that is second to none. It's the number one real estate coaching program in the country. And that's where I met these two wonderful people. The first one's Terry Kelly. Been in a mastermind group with her for almost 2 years now. Her and I we're both I guess I should say, broker owners. She still is. She owns a real franchise, I guess, or is the broker of Real down in Alabama. And the second person that I wanted to mention is Melissa Carbonell, who's down in Florida. And I had a chance meeting with both of these women, which was, either through the coaching program or Tom Ferry, some way, some sort of capacity. So we were down in Dallas this summer, as we always are, for the Tom Ferry Summit event. And, randomly, I was just talking to Terry, there's, again, just telling me about all these great things, introducing her to her expanse group of people within the real ecosystem who I just really enjoyed and was gravitated to about all these big things that they were doing, whether it was Phil Gertis or KD Day. And it really just kind of struck a nerve with me. The second part of this equation was really I had a chance encounter to meet or bump into, I should say, on an elevator with Melissa Carbonell. Now, it wasn't just a chance encounter, I guess, on the elevator, but we had met 3 years previously, I guess, when we had gone, both of us had gone to our first summit event. So either way, I was asking her how her brokerage went. And then, she told me that she had dissolved her brokerage and moved on to Real and had been doing a lot bigger things. And ultimately, when I say bigger things, helping more people on a higher level. And I think that's what really attracted me to the conversation of, would I be open to doing something similar? So I had also been part of another mastermind with small independent broker owners around the country. And, as I was talking to Melissa, I can remember it like it was yesterday, just down in Dallas, and somebody had come over just to say hello. And we were talking about the possibility of pulling this off. And, we're talking about somebody that had, I guess, like 700 agents, 3 offices, I believe, out in California. And she said, hey, listen, if I could do this all over again, I'd just do it under the Real umbrella. So that really got me thinking about, what my goal was, and, just being the best of what I could potentially be to my clients, ultimately providing them better service, adding that onto my already established foundation of finding opportunities, whether you're a buyer or seller or an investor. So not a big deal. For me, this was a no-brainer. It was just a matter of time, of when I was going to pull the trigger versus, is it going to be something that I wanted to do? With this kind of wrapping up the end of 2023, I thought the timing would be perfect. So we went ahead and did it. But I just wanted to kind of give people out there that are thinking about, what their plans are for next year. In order to grow, sometimes you have to take a leap of faith. You have to trust the journey, whatever it is. I'm certainly trusting the journey. I know I'm in good hands, I guess what they call sponsors, with Terry Kelly and Melissa Carbonell. And, I'm just so grateful to be part of this team. It really excites me. It's all cutting edge stuff. There are some firms that are doing little bits and pieces of what Real kind of stands out to me. but nobody does it on this level, brings it every day. And I'm just happy to be part of this ecosystem. So thanks for the support this year. It's been a very good year for me personally, and for my family and for the business. I'm looking forward to continuing what we're doing. We only continue to grow. So with that said, again, just thank you to this year, and I can't wait to see what 2024 brings. So thank you for watching. We'll keep putting out content and going from there. So peace, love, and dream bigger. Whatever your dreams are now, just make them bigger. And with that said, thanks again for all the support.